Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Back at it again with another video. Thank you all for tuning in. Gonna be talking a little bit about last night's game. We saw the Jamaica Titans going up against the Winward Islands Infernos. And it was another defeat for my team. It was another defeat. Everywhere me turn, Maka juke me. I tell you. Gonna be going through the scorecard. Plus, we're going to be talking about Hayley Matthews. She has been nominated, for ICC Player of the Month for April. So we'll give you some information on that. So just give a listening ear until the end and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, let's get straight into it, my viewers and subscribers. Starting off with the Winward Islands Infernos versus Jamaica Titans. Now, this one was a very, very good one for Winward Islands Infernos. A very dominant win, right? They scored all of 211. 211 for 6 of 20 overs. Jamaica Titans, they were bowled out for 125 in 18 overs. Very, very rough night for the Titans, my people. Now, we saw some very good ball striking by Joan Jeremiah, right? Another player that has brought his red ball form over into the breakout league, right? He did pretty well in the recently concluded West Indies Championship. So good to see him getting some runs here. 97 of 50, right? 8 sixes and 7 fours. It's just a pity he did not get, over he didn't get to the 300. Falling short by 3. But some very good batting there. 97 from 50. 7 fours and 8 sixes. Strike rate of 194. Very good knock there by Joan Jeremiah. Alec Arthanes, he scored 34 from 41. 2 fours and 2 sixes. They actually put together 88 before they lost the first wicket, when Arthanes was removed. 34 from 31 for Arthanes. Further down, we had the wicketkeeper batter Leo getting 14 not out. Prior to him, though, Teddy Bishop, the former under-19 captain, he got 44 from 22. Right, 44 of 22, 3 sixes and 2 fours, going at a strike rate of 200. So congratulations to Teddy Bishop on helping his team there in the middle overs. Now, in terms of the bowling for the Jamaica Scorpions, Javier Royal was very difficult to deal with. Right, he walked away with 2 for 19 from 4 overs. If a team scores over 200 runs and you bowl 4 overs and you give away only 19 runs, means you had a good day. So 2 for 19 from 4. Edmund, he bowled 3 for 36. That Gus Govasta Edmund, 3 overs for 36 runs. Michael Clark, he bowled 3 overs for 44 runs. Andrew Rambaran, he bowled 2 overs, 28 runs, picked up 1 wicket. Ramal Lewis, he bowled 3 overs for 27 runs, picked up 1 wicket. And Anthony Dakers bowled 4 overs, 33 runs, 2 wickets. The 1 over that Brian Barnes bowled cost him all of 24 runs. So that is basically how it went there. Now, this is how they lost the wickets. 88 for 1. And from there, they went up to 142 for 2, 145 for 3, 175 for 4, 182 for 5, and then 203, right, for 6. And, they finished off on that 211 that we mentioned earlier. Now, Jamaica Titans, they started off poorly. They lost the first 1, 2, 3, 4 wickets extremely cheaply. Leroy Lugg at the top, he scored 4. Kurt McKenzie 4, Jordan Johnson 2, Andrew Rambaran 2, right? Brian Barnes, he scored 12. Wicketkeeper batter, Dathmar Anderson, he scored 35. He was the man that got most of the runs first. 35 from 27 with 2 fours and 2 sixes. He was supported by Captain Ramal Lewis, who scored 25 of 16 with 2 sixes and 1 4. Javier Royal chipped in with 12 from 9. No one else was able to get into double figures as the Titans were bowled out for 125. Now, In terms of the bowling for the Infernos, Ryan John, he bowled 2 overs, 15 runs, 2 wickets. Kian Gayston, 2 overs, 14 runs, 2 wickets. Kieran Phillip, he bowled 3 overs, picked up 1 for 27. Avinash Mahabar Singh, he bowled 4 overs, 26 runs, 1 wicket. Daryl Sirus, 2 for 16 from 4. Shadwick Discarte, 1 for 21 from 3 overs. So that is how the bowling went. Now, this is how the Scorpions lost 2 wickets. 4 for 1, 6 for 2, 14 for 3, 26 for 4. From there, they moved up to 44 for 5, 95 for 6, 97 for 7, 98 for 8, 108 for 9, and then bowled out for 125. So another very difficult defeat there for the Jamaica Titans. But congratulations to Winward Islands Infernos. You know, they took care of business and they definitely deserved that win. All right, just before we go, going to talk a little bit about the West Indies women's captain, Hayley Matthews. Right, taking this from the Sportsmax website. So the headline says, Hayley Matthews among ICC Player of the Month nominees for April. So at the top I said that, you know, she has been nominated. So let's take a look at it. It says, it is another moment of global recognition for West Indies captain Hayley Matthews, who has been shortlisted for ICC Women's Player of the Month award for April, following her dominant all-round display during the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2025 qualifier in Pakistan. Unfortunately, we did not qualify, right? She performed extremely well, but the team didn't qualify. They say Matthews is joined by Pakistan's Fatima Sana and Scotland's Catherine Bryce, as all 3 nominees made significant impacts for their teams in the tightly contested qualifying tournament. They say for Matthews, the nomination represents a chance at her 4th ICC Player of the Month crown to further solidify her status as one of the top performers in the women's game. Right? Just to quickly remind you here now of how Matthews did. They say she kicked off the qualifier with a stunning unbeaten 114 of 56 for 114 and 4 for 56 in a losing effort, right? So lost some wickets, well, lost the game, but you know, she performed well, right? So she finished at top with 13 wickets at 15.84 in terms of that tournament there. So, you know, definitely a hard worker, right? She also scored 70 of 29. You know, I think that was in the last game when we were trying to secure victory. So once again, shout out to Hayley Matthews, my people. Very, very hard worker. And, you know, we wish her all the best. Hopefully she will secure the award. Big up on yourself. Stay safe. Bless up.